Hey guys, Megan Ziegler, Team Be Fit Be Free, and this is going to be your third video on now you're a coach, but you're bringing coaches on. How do you get them started the right way? So we talked about sending out a welcome email. We talked about setting up a getting started right phone call or Zoom call and talking about their goals and finding out what they want out of this. Now they've done the action steps that you've given them for those goals that they've been setting, and they completed them. They did them. And they got back to you. You saw them on social media. You saw in the back office their volume, their success club, they're hitting, and what's next. So now you want to go into putting them into a coach training. So find out from your upline sponsor or the team page when the next training is, the next push to your goals group, the next basics group, the next new coach welcome chat, and plug them into them. Like I said, reach out to your uplines because they're most likely going to be the ones who have these things going on for their downlines. For myself, for my downlines, which is everybody here, I am running once a month on the second Monday of the month, tentatively. We can change it if need be, but that's what I'm choosing for right now. Second Monday of the month is going to be a standing new coach call. So if you were a new coach within the last 3 or so weeks, you can plug into this call. It's going to be the same time every month, and it's going to be just going over nitty-gritty basics, welcoming you to the team, kind of like the welcome email, but in a more condensed version, meeting your team face to face, getting that connection, and getting your resources handed to you. Um, then, so so after the new coach call, you're going to have coaching basics groups. So they're typically going to be ran once a month depending on the needs of the team, but they are always taped, recorded. They can be found in our file section of our team page, but we will get them plugged into the next coach basics group that is going on. And there it's where we spend 1 to 2 weeks expanding on how to get your business going, the 3 vital behaviors, posting on social media, how to run a challenge group, and we'll give them daily calls to action that they need to do. And if they're not doing them, then we're going to have to figure out what the disconnect is. Are they struggling with one and they can't move on to another? Is there something that came up in their family life that they need just more support from us from as a coach? So we'll get them plugged into that. And if they can follow along in the group, that's where the most growth potential is. If you got to play catch up and go back a week, it's just going to be hard. So we want to get them plugged into the group at the time that means the most for them. After that, there is our push to goals group, our goal diggers group. And from there, it's a kind of a longer version of basics, but everybody has different goals. So whether you are here to make $1,000 a week, whether you are here to pay down $100,000 in student loans, whether you want to just cover 2 car payments a month, whether you want to save for your $4,000, summer vacation, wherever your goals are, we're going to work specifically with you in that group to get you there. So that's the next thing. You need to get them plugged in to the new coach call of the month. You need to make sure they get into the next coach basics group, and then a push to their goals group, a goal diggers group. And from there, this is probably going to be a process that takes anywhere from a month to a month and a half. But if they are consistent and they put in the 30 minutes of time a day to present the health and fitness options to friends and family, if they are working on themselves and being consistent on social media, there's no reason that in the first month they won't hit Success Club, that in the second month they won't hit Success Club. It's going to keep compounding from there. So we get them started right off the bat. If they're in it to work, or if they're in it to just cover their costs, whatever their goal is, we're going to get them there. But it is important that we remember we cannot sign someone on and leave them hanging. We cannot sign them on and push them to a goal because we need to get to a goal. We are here to help them, which will indirectly help us. And if their goal is to cover their costs that month of Shaco or a fitness program, it's going to benefit you. It's going to benefit them, which is what we want. We want it to work for their life. We want them to continue being healthy and continue to inspire others. So just keep in mind when you're working with your coaches that you need to be focused on their goals before your own. Okay? So if there's any questions, please leave them in the comments below and we can discuss things further. All right, girls, bye.